Hey guys, what's going on? Just wanted to post another video today because there's been some interesting things happening here in Canada. Um, so lately, in the last couple days, or I guess for a while now, that there's been some anti-Trudeau protests. The F Trudeau flags, the upside down Canadian flags, honking horns, that kind of stuff. And they've been making quite a bit of noise. They've been getting kind of more and more popular. This whole movement kind of seems to be getting more and more popular, so it's kind of interesting to see what's happening here. These protests, a lot of them have been happening in Canadian Tire parking lots. And I think this was yesterday, Canadian Tire here in, I believe it was Niagara Falls, Ontario. They've decided to start like fencing off the parking lot so that you couldn't get the protesters, so that the protesters couldn't get in. Um, and they kind of did this wherever they got word of, hey, there's going to be a potential protest here. We better put an end to this. Um, and it's obviously a clear effort to try to stop the protests, um, even though these have been peaceful. And Trudeau apparently is for peaceful protests, but you don't hear Liberals or the NDP saying, "Hey, let these people do their thing." Now, if Canadian Tire specifically doesn't want it there, it is their property. It is their property. It is their parking lot, so they can choose, what goes on there. Um, but I think we all kind of understand that this is more of a, Trudeau trying to shut this down himself with him and his cronies. Um, and I kind of get it. I mean, it's hard to like respect a protest when it's against you. But that being said, if you support peaceful protest, then you support people's peaceful protests nonetheless. So as for Canadian Tire, like I said, they're allowed to do this. If they don't want to host protests, then they don't have to. If they do want to, then they can. Now that being said, um, this isn't really going to stop anything. People are still going to have the flags. People are still going to be honking their horns. Um, Yesterday, someone was driving by my house and they were playing a song. It was a "Fuck Trudeau" song, basically. That was the chorus. It was just that over and over and over again. And that kind of style of music isn't exactly for me. But that being said, it's interesting how you have even like the hip hop community making songs, just like the MAGA Republican rappers down in the States making anti-Joe Biden songs. So it's kind of interesting to see how popular this movement has gotten. Um, and I saw another video of Trudeau today just getting brutally heckled, people saying, you're a piece of shit and all this, and just screaming at him. And at the end of it, he kind of turns around and just waves to everyone like he's just has no idea what's going on. Um, like I've said before, I do hope that Pierre Poilievre wins the next election. I will be voting for him as of now. And yeah, we really need this clown show to just get out of this, to get out of office. We don't need any more of this kind of stuff. And it's really just, it's been too long. There's been nothing that's done. So many people hate him now, and it seems like more and more liberals are turning on him every day. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I'll be back shortly with another one, and please like and subscribe.